Yep, came to Evo Club Car Wash for a wash. Con is not here yet. And yeah, just a wash and vacuum because I'm here to check out this one. And today we're gonna finalize everything. I'll tell you all more about it.
I'm here to bring a message. Tire promo usually all about bigger, fancier options. Now Michelin have some specific size tires Merdeka promo for a lot of cars on the road like Civic, HRV, Alphard, X70, blah blah blah. 17 to 19 inch and up to 200 ringgit e-wallet cashback until 24 September. If you bought 4 tires, there are merchandises for you as well. Thank you, bye bye.
The reason the car went back in is because the air suspension. Now previously well, this is my own fault as well. After a couple of thousand spent, no end of problems. Kept going back non-stop for almost half a year. It has frustrated me so much that I have decided to... You know, the thing is this, air suspensions are problematic, yes, but if it is done properly by... Like, I should have done it here in Prestige, but I trusted somebody who, and at the end of the day, it causes me problems after problems, issues after issues. Surprising mornings with a collapsed suspension and all that is just frustrating. So today I'm gonna go with a route that I think I would be happy with, because I've never really liked how air suspensions corner. When you corner hard, they just don't sit well. I prefer coil suspensions, alright? So the Audi RS6 never came with coil suspension. It has the magnetic coil suspension DRC, which is not inter-moddable. That means if you have an air suspension, you cannot mod it to DRC, which is the dynamic ride control magneto-horological suspension. It's impossible. And so I'm here to delete my air suspension. You see, air suspension involves a high pressure tank at the back of the boot, high pressure pump, a reservoir, and then all 4 corners you have air lines running through it, valves running through it, airbags, they call it bags or balloons or bellows on all 4 corners, and then a lot of sensors and all that. And they are problematic, but my problem is not air suspension itself, is that I went to the wrong place. So anyhow, this round I'm back here and I want to delete my air suspension. I'm gonna try it, and there are many brands out there, you know, there are many brands out there. I actually inquired KW first, and they don't have the coil spring suspension for air suspension models. They only have for DRC models. Then I also inquired Olin's, which they don't have as well. And after asking around, I decided, hey, why don't I just ask my trusted workshop to recommend me a brand. There are many brands out there. Actually, there are many brands out there. You know, there's F-Tune, there's Titan. There are many brands. Every brand has people saying good and bad things about them. So since I already asked my good friend here, the boss here, I trust him a lot, and the thing is this, when I ask him, bro, you recommend, I trust you, whatever you recommend, I'll go with it. So I've said that, and since I entrusted upon him, whatever he suggested, I should trust him for his word and then just stick with it. Alright, so he has recommended me a suspension brand that I have never ever heard of. Alright, it's called Premier or Premium, I forgot. Nevertheless, we're gonna try it today. Alright, so I mean, in any case, I still have my air suspension stuffs in here. Worst case scenario, if I don't like it, I'll put it back. Alright, I'm the kind of guy who never really like to mod my cars, but in pursuit of long-term usability, it has rendered me and my wife having a bit of a phobia of not knowing when it will go down. So I've decided, screw it, I'm gonna go with coils this round, and we'll see how it goes. Here's an RS7. You should be able to see the... Wait, let me see. Oh, this is coil. Interesting. Is this an RS7? Is this an RS7? It looks tiny, the brakes. Oh, it's just an A7, but with those rims, seems like they're from RS7. The bumper looks like RS7. Alright. So yeah, these are coils. Yep, these are coils, not airbags. So yep. Let's see. Let's hope. And I shall tell you all how it rides after this. Okay? Yep, it's here already. So these are my shocks. Oh, it's not called Premier, it's Premium shock absorbers. So this is good news. He told me that. Okay, I've always praised Passat's suspension, or 5 Series, the G35 series. I always praise their suspension, and he's telling me that the way they set the car, the suspensions, is gonna be really comfortable. So I can't wait to try. And I'm gonna remain all my air pumps, the reservoirs, the airlines and all that, just in case one day I decided to switch back to air suspension. I still have all these things inside my car. So
大概多久啊？如果安装的话，差不多2个小时到3个小时左右。
好的，好的。然后你们做口令。谢谢你，谢谢你。So it takes about 2 to 3 hours to get the whole thing up, and then they're gonna do a programming to set it up. All right. So guys, so if you have air suspension, check it out with Premium, and I'm gonna shoot another video telling you all how it feels. So far, looks good. Hopefully it feels great. Yep. Thank you. Yep, there we go. That is my giant ceramics. And yeah, those are the airbags of the air suspension. And let's see what's going on. So they start from the rear first. Wow. So far, they have removed the air shocks. These are the springs. And these are my air shocks that still works.这样我的那4支 air suspension 你会拿去哪里啊？
没有，你回你。
哦，好的，就放在 Prestige 这边咯。好了，给他们收哦。OK。他讲你们的 service 很好的哦。
啊，我们
after sales very good 哦。
我们可以来 according to customer 的 driving
再做 adjustment 啊。
对。
OK。
So
因为有一些他们又收钱又什么的，是不是？
我们没有收钱的。
好的，谢谢。
调高度、调 setting 全部没有收钱。
Okay. So the reason my workshop, Prestige, recommended Premium shocks to me is that they say their after sales service is fantastic. So one of the things throughout my research on studying various brands of coilover suspension brands, a lot of them mention that every time you go back to them to change a different setting, because you buy your initial setting, and then after that, a lot of people halfway driving like 2 weeks, they realize that they want a different setting, they want it different, and most places will charge them. But Premium shops, they don't charge customers when you go back to find your preferred setup. So that's why my good friend Lim and Y from Prestige, they recommended Premium to me. They say so far they do it for their customers. The feedback that they get from the after sales service and all that is really good. That's why they recommend Premium to me. So hopefully I'll have a good experience out of this whole thing, and then I shall feedback to everybody on how it goes. I'm excited and also curious at the same time. I would put it that way. Alright? And over here my car wash is done by Con, Evo Club Car Wash. So for those who don't know, this place, when they wash your car, they check your brake pads, they check your other stuff as well. So as to let you know if there's anything you need to take note on your cars. Okay? Yeah, hopefully. Cheers! So these can be adjusted in terms of high, low, and I have absolutely no idea how it would be, but let's hope everything goes out smoothly. Yep. Then I'll have a lovely journey of. Yep. Those are the springs. These are the shocks. Alright. Actually, at the end of the day, all these things, right, it's just oil and then, you know, aluminium, machining. Yeah. Let's see how it goes. What a sound. Yeah, I don't know what to say by shooting it here, but basically I'll just pick up the car when they are done with it. Yeah, I guess that's how it is. All right. Ooh. 搞掂啊? Thank you. Wow. Okay. That's quick. Let's have a look. Yep. Yep. So what they did when the request was made is that they will, because they have the database for all these cars, right? So they will first do up all the settings, get the shocks prepared, and then they bring it over to site, and then they install it, and after which they will, yep, nice. After which they will drive the car back to their shop and they do the coding so that the car, you know, wouldn't send the codes to the RS6 and all that. Whew. Let's see. So coding 要多久？
应该今天可以搞定。
是啊。Oh, they can get it done by today. So that's good news. So I can't wait. And at the meantime, I'll store my air suspension here with Prestige. Oh yes. Okay, let's try it out. Let's try it out. Yep, my car is now running on struts. Okay, it's running on struts. Coil spring. Oh, before I forgot, get your glass tag this month. There's a promo going on for Merdeka. Okay, usually this kind of promo even after Merdeka is still on one. Okay, so Lim, okay ah? Okay, thank you. Let's go for a try. Woo. I have my boss with me today, HP. Remember guys, glass tag, the best tints out there, highest TSER. Oh. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's still dirty now. Alright, let's try. Okay, first try without RS6. Will I be able to tell the difference? Will I be able to tell the difference? Oh.
Very apparent.
是咩?
No.
No. You think my car Rolls Royce before this?
Oh yeah.
Yes sir. Hey, I like it. Okay oh. Okay ma. Okay ma.
Like normal car.
But it has always been like that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It was never like gila comfortable. No, it's not. I go to all this still like that. I'm happy. I was expecting it to be honest, I expecting it to be like more crashy. Like 330i. BMW 330i. Golf GTI, you drove?
Drove.
Sport mode, apa tu?
Wow.
Dum. Right? No. See, I always believe this. A well set up, well tuned coil spring is all we need. I know on highway, on super high speeds, right, air suspension has that kind of really pristine ride quality, but how often? Wow, Barbie. Ooh. Hey, I'm happy. So later on they wash the car, they do everything, and then they send the car back to me because now it's like still a bit dirty, and I have to bring it to the tire shop to make sure all the alignments, everything is alright. So far it did not run too wild, but overall I is a happy man. Hey, okay, it's not crashy. I'm expecting crashy and then see how crashy I can accept, but damn. Corner, sit. Okay, didn't roll, just sit. Wow, I is a happy man. Screw you air suspension, and I'm happy. So far, I hope it behaves like this for you know, the considerable years ahead. Because the other day we rushed down to JB on our the car meet in JB.
Yeah.
So I met an Audi S7 owner who also threw away his air suspension and took coil spring, and he said he was very happy with it. So, and the main reason is the air suspension keep leaking and all that, right? Because of that guy's shoddy work. My wife now is afraid to drive this car because she don't know when go cut her hair, come out, the whole car sembayang again. and then halfway driving, air suspension error, shocked you already, right? Then you thought, okay. Then second round, headlight height adjustment, the thing will come. So yep. Thank you so much to the team at Prestige and the team at Premium. So I'm very happy because the roads around here are so bad. But just now that one round, I'm super happy. I'm gonna take this car for a Genting run tomorrow morning, and hopefully it's wonderful. Yeah, I'm happy.
Happy. No need wait alignment.
Alignment must.
Then tomorrow. Wow.
Okay, so the reason he's here because we want to do a video to shout out about GlassTech's Merdeka promo. So his car is on GlassTech, my car is on GlassTech, Con's car is on GlassTech, Rachel's car is on GlassTech, my BMW's is on GlassTech. So your car should be on GlassTech as well. One of the best tints out there, highest TSER, and trust me, you will not regret. Ask any one of your friends who has done or used GlassTech, they will not regret. It is a really good tinting, and their after sales service is fantastic. Alright? Yeah. Okay. Cheers.